The science they don't want you to understand. Science is supposed to be the pursuit of truth. But what happens when the truth becomes inconvenient? What if some discoveries were buried, not because they were wrong, but because they were dangerous to power? When science challenges power, history proves it. The greatest threats to power weren't guns or revolutions. They were ideas. Galileo was silenced for saying Earth wasn't the center. Scientists who warned about climate change decades ago were ignored. The more a discovery disrupts the status quo, the more it's called fringe, the more it's buried under controversy. The more a discovery disrupts the status quo, the more it's called fringe, the more it's buried under controversy. Nikola Tesla dreamed of free energy, transmitted wirelessly to everyone. What happened to that dream? In the 1990s, inventors like Stanley Meyer claimed to run cars on water. Shortly after, he mysteriously died. Cold fusion? Once mocked, now quietly researched by governments. Why does every game-changing energy innovation suddenly vanish? Consciousness, the final frontier, they can't control. Mainstream science tells you consciousness is just your brain firing. But quantum physics suggests something deeper, that your mind may not just receive reality, but actually shape it. Experiments in quantum entanglement, remote viewing, and psi phenomena, once mocked, now classified. What if your thoughts aren't just reactions, but forces? Health secrets buried in plain sight. For decades, we were told fat was the enemy. Sugar? Not so bad. Now we know that was funded by the sugar industry itself. Natural treatments are dismissed as unscientific, while ultra-profitable drugs flood the market. Science didn't fail. The money behind it corrupted the message. The gatekeepers of knowledge. Science should be free, but much of it lives behind paywalls. Major journals are owned by for-profit corporations. Big tech filters what's acceptable. You can publish a study, but if it challenges the wrong interest, it'll never trend, it'll never be seen, and you'll be labeled a conspiracy theorist, even if you're right. The power of asking, what if? Every breakthrough started as a question. What if the Earth moves? What if invisible particles exist? What if there's more to the mind than matter? Real science isn't afraid of questions. But the system? The system is terrified. They don't want you to understand these things. Because if you did, you'd stop believing the narrative, you'd start thinking for yourself. And that is the one thing they can't control. What's one suppressed idea you believe deserves more attention? Think deeper. Question louder. Stay curious.
Like, subscribe, and comment.